So the next thing I'll show you is the seeds that I bought from the Baker Creek Heirloom Seed Company. You know, there's a lot of seed catalogs, and some of you have shared with me your favorite seed catalogs, but I did not have the time to do a diversity of seed catalogs and to pour over them. I just got this one. It's lovely. It's really lush and thick, beautiful pictures. And so I was like a kid with the Sears Christmas catalog. I just said, I'll take this and this and this. So I bought quite a few seeds. I don't have any remembrance of what I bought. Let's take a look. Well, I clearly got carried away. I am not sure how this is all going to turn out or if they'll all end up in my garden. But there's two categories. I bought vegetables and I also bought flowers. So for the vegetables, I bought this beautiful orange watermelon. It's called Orange Glow. I've never successfully grown a watermelon. I bought two kinds of cucumbers. One is a muncher. Well, here's the cuke, it's a muncher. I bought these, all never been able to do one of these successfully. That's kind of a warty squash. I thought they'd be fun for Halloween if I could get them going. These are just very traditional carrots. Now I could have gotten these at the, at the nursery, but I thought, maybe they'll be fresher, maybe they'll be better, I don't know. Here's a super sweet corn. Corn is always a big hit in my front yard, so I wanted to get some good corn. This is just a traditional yellow onion. I actually haven't grown an onion. I'm excited to try that. Then the Brussels sprouts, those should be fun. I love golden beets. I love eating golden beets. So let's see if I'll love growing golden beets. I have grown this mammoth gray striped sunflower before, and that is exactly how big those heads are. They are enormous. And so I want to do it again, and I thought these might be fresh. I have some seeds from a previous sunflower, but I'm not sure how good they are. And then this was something they gave me free, two free ones, a basil, you can always use basil, and another cuke. That was the other cuke. So let's see if those all end up in the yard. And then these are the flowers that I bought. I always like marigolds in my front border, so I bought these really unusual marigolds. They're called Orange Flame, but unfortunately they don't have a picture. So those are gorgeous. Then I bought the chocolate cherry sunflower, which is this. Those should be fun. Look at this gorgeous zinnia. Called Jazzy Red. That should be fun. This is a sunflower. This is a zinnia, Queen Lime Blush. The green twister coneflower. The salmon pastel GOMPHRENA. The hens and chickens poppy. Poppies don't really look like that, but it looked so unusual. I thought, I'll try that. I have a poppy patch in my backyard. I was not successful with my bachelor's buttons last year, so I want to try those again. And then a strawberry blonde calendula. Just, a little bit of a different twist on a few things. And I'm excited. I think I can probably put them straight into the ground when it warms up a little bit, so I'm going to try that. And then I thought I would show you what I do with my seeds. So the first thing is that when I plant something, well, I have a box for all my seeds, right? The things that I don't use. So I have extra of these sunflowers, I have extra squash. I've saved all these from years past, and I've got to look up the expiration dates on them because I'm sure they are not good forever, but I do have those. And then I have the seed tape that I didn't use. This is the seed tape that I put in my winter garden, which was very successful. I recommend this if you don't have a lot of time, but you want to garden. And then the one thing about the flowers especially is, you don't know what you plant them, and then you forget what you plant them, and you don't have the ability to put tiny little markers all over your garden. You could, but So I save all of the tags and things that I get from the irises. So here's a bearded iris that I have in my garden. So I know that that is called the Autumn Circus. So when it comes up, I can match it and I know. This one is the Gala Madrid. This one's called Breezin'. So you can see these are all tags that I've saved and I just put them in here. This is the Dutch Garden Lion King iris. Just something to remind me of what I've got. So that's one thing that I do. And then over here, last year I packed up all of the sunflowers that came out of my mammoth sunflower, and I'm gonna put them on the curb for my neighbors. So I put them in little packages, and those will be surprises for my neighbors. So I think that's it. I've got my flowers ready to plant, my seeds ready to go. I have tomato seeds inside from my successful tomato plants last year. I might be starting those indoors. And yeah, I don't need to go to the nursery this year at all. I'm ready for spring.